On November 10th, 1942, you're the navigator in a Halifax bomber, and you come in on a bomb run over Tobruk. You take some heavy flak and you end up crashing into the ocean off of Tobruk, and you have to swim home. Can you tell us about how you did that?
I didn't have a flotation gear, Mae West, so I had to strip. So it was a case of being in the water naked, about midnight in the dark, with miles to swim to shore. Fortunately, being a navigator, it appealed to me more or less. It was a navigation problem that I had to determine my direction that I needed, and then use the pole star particularly to set up that direction, and then to set off swimming for the next 5 or 6 hours until I could crawl ashore.
So after you reach shore, after spending a couple of days on the beach, you see a German installation beyond the shore, and you eventually decide you have to go explore that. Can you tell us about what happened?
It was a blockhouse without windows. There was a cement step walk up to this door. The door wasn't locked or closed. There appeared to be nobody around at that particular time. I thought the Germans were probably out on patrol. So I sort of pushed open the door and stepped into this room. But there, looking me right in the eye, was a great picture on the wall, looking towards the door, of General Rommel.
And now it turns out that the Germans weren't there, and you managed to find something to eat and a little bit of wine, and you have a few slugs of that. Can you tell us what happened then?
It wasn't very much of a slug of wine, but it had an immediate effect. I literally felt like I'd been poleaxed as I fell across the desk where I was sort of standing and passed out, and was sort of unaware of what was going on. Things were very quiet until all of a sudden I heard the sound of a heavy vehicle starter, a truck, and I thought, oh my God, the Germans are back. And I was sort of, couldn't do anything anyway, so I just lay there and waited. But the engine of the truck started, and it didn't move away, it just moved closer to the door. And the next thing I knew was that someone came up the stairs and literally just kicked the door open, and then started to come into the room. The sun, of course, was shining outside, and the first thing I saw was this glistening of a steel helmet on the head, and I thought, oh my God, they're back, and I'm going to become a prisoner. But lo and behold, it turned out, as the individual came in, that I could see on his arm, MP, military police, which meant that he was British.